Hi everyone, my name is Andrea and this is my channel where I talk about books, movies and stories in general. Today I'd like to share a couple of thoughts about the famous novel It, written by the horror writer Stephen King. This novel should be read at school. This quote is from Michela Murgia, a famous Italian writer, sadly recently passed away. In her podcast Morgana. You can find the link of the podcast in the description. Sorry, it is in Italian. I'd like to comment this quote, and right out of the bat, I'd like to say that I totally agree with Michela Murgia. Let's, for example, take a look at this passage of the book. An irrational, superstitious part of him felt sure Eddie would slip into a comber the minute he, Bill, turned his back. Then he looked upstream and saw Ben Hanscom standing there. He knew who Ben was, of course. The fattest kid in any school has his or her own sort of unhappy notoriety. Ben was in the other 5th grade. Bill sometimes saw him at recess, standing by himself, usually in a corner, looking at the book and eating his lunch out of a bag about the size of a laundry sack. So, here in this passage we can see Bill, one of the protagonists of the story, scared to death while he's taking care of his friend Eddie, who is having a strong asthma attack. Bill is afraid that his friend Eddie could die should he decide to leave him alone to go get the medication necessary to recover. So Bill finds himself stuck in a freezed situation connected with the trauma of the loss of his little brother Georgie. Then another boy shows up right there in the woods. His name is Ben, and Bill realizes straight away that he knows him as another 5th grade student from the school. The arrival of Ben finally gives Bill the chance to get out from his stuck situation and help his suffering friend. And I think that this passage, this little part of the story, perfectly encapsulate the heights that Stephen King reaches with his writing in this story, showing us the power of getting together to become something more, especially for the losers, the unseens, and the underdogs. Only joining our efforts with others, we can elevate our fate and make something worth out of our lives. This is true for 5th grade school kids, but also for us. And I think that this could be one of the main messages of Stephen King's story, as well as the reason why, in my opinion, it is so compelling, even before considering all the horror elements. In conclusion, I think that Michela Murgia was right. It should be read at school. Thank you, Michela. Thank you, Stephen King, for your amazing work, and thank you, all of you, for seeing this video. Sorry for my English, it's not that good. Please click the link, the like button, and join my channel if you like. See you soon. Bye bye.